It's the NFL on EA Sports. And up next, we'll see the dual threat, Christian McCaffrey. Your standard at running back this season, pacing the league in rushing. It's the 49ers and the Titans. All that and more coming up next.
Well, we're here with just about the best weather you could ever ask for a game of football. Welcome to another entertaining matchup, folks. Kate Scott, Brock Heward on the call in this one. And Brock, got a couple of running backs down on the field who can really take over their offenses when they get in the groove.
And I think that's going to be the ultimate goal of both of these offenses, right? I mean, there's just no confusion about it. They want to get their bell cow in that groove and get them going. Find that rhythm where they're ripping off chunk yardage, run after run, and then just keep on feeding that beast. In a game like this, whichever offense can get that rhythm and run game going first is likely going to be your winner.
Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. And leading them out, the second pick of the second round back in 2023. Out of Kentucky, it's Will Levis.
A win is a win for him. Whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, or maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Right to the air, it's Levis. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The first carry here for Tony Pollard. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down. Levis now off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 27-yard line.
They give to Pollard from the gun. Escapes a defender. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
They run the counter to Pollard. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And that's incomplete, and he's happy to have that one fall compared to, well, the alternative. Looked like it was going to be picked there. Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. So here come the 49ers now to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by the longtime veteran at QB.
A bit of an uneventful outing individually last week, Kate. A touchdown and a pick for him, but the lasting memory, there's no question about it. Walking off that field with a loss, that stings. No doubt he feels he could have done more to prevent that result.
Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. Waiting their turn on that sideline. You'd have thought they'd be focused in and ready for this, Brock, but instead, their very first snap nearly ends with them giving it away.
Well, thankfully, somebody was focused and quick thinking to get back on that ball. Now you got to settle down. You got to get back to that script and flush that negative play away.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. That throw finds Kittle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Now Garoppolo. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go.
Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Jeffrey Simmons that time on the tackle. Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down. Man in motion here. To the air. 3rd and long. Complete to Pearsall. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. New set of downs for him from the 46. Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. On the ground, this is Isaac Arindo. And he's brought down after a short gain. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Garoppolo setting up to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. It's a punt coming from the Niners on 4th down, and Mitch Wisnowski out to boot it away. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Titans will get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. Caught by Deebo Samuel. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Levis. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
From the 17. It is Cup, left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Garoppolo. That's caught for the 1st. He has the San Francisco touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the 49ers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Wisnowski now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And look at this return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Titans ready to take over on offense. They watch their fumble turn into points, so feeling maybe a little bit of an urge to make up for that now in this series. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. This is ahead for about 5. Bernardo Green with that tackle. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. From the gun, Levis. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
It's a loss of 2.
Levis from the shotgun. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10. Throwing is Levis. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Bernardo Green with that tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here. From the 43. He completes it in traffic. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Levis. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown. Well, no doubt about it, Brock. That was a route they worked on in practice, and it manifested in a touchdown with the downs counted here.
And no doubt about it, Kate, you grew up watching and celebrating Jerry Rice running that exact route, didn't you?
Yes, sir. You know it. You know it.
He was so good at it. Every receiver could do it some of the time, but Jerry and the best of them, they do it all the time, just like that one right there.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans tie this game 7-7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo looking to throw. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing here, Garoppolo. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They'll begin the quarter with 3rd and 2. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
First down, and they go right back to him. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Garoppolo. That finds Ayuk, complete. And a nice gain here, but it's stopped short of the first. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Handoff headed left to McCaffrey. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
Going to the ground again on first. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. Second down now, 7 to go. Going run again with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Throwing off the play fake here. Kittle brings it in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. From the gun, Garindo. And he gets this forward to the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Working inside the red zone. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. On the toss, it's McCaffrey. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Back to throw, Garoppolo. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Carney's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Titans and Will Levis set to take over again. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Levis throwing again on 2nd down. This is hauled in by Atwell. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Now a toss. It's Pollard. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Levis back to throw. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. The 49ers and Brandon Ayuk running onto the field. And teams just have not been able to keep this guy out of the end zone in the first half of the season. He is pacing the NFL and receiving touchdowns. Space past the 35. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a 49er first down. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive. Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. All right, here we go. Second down. Garoppolo setting up to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Garoppolo to throw. Brought in by Ayuk. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Now a give, it's McCaffrey headed right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
I don't know, kid. I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals first down.
And he gets it down to the 13-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup, then they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. They stick with McCaffrey. And this run doesn't have the juice of that last one. He's stopped at the line. No gain on 2nd down, and they need 2 here on 3rd. Running back sent in motion left. Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Here we go.
They'll go. It's McCaffrey. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The 49ers looking for a score before halftime. Garindo. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now Garoppolo. He rolls to his right. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The 49ers grow their lead just before halftime. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. Santos now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the 49ers make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So now here comes the Titans on offense. They're trailing, but there's enough time, Brock, that they could get a scoring drive to attack that here before the break. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Levis. It is Cup, left side. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the gun, Levis. And his pass is going to fall incomplete. Tried getting it to Calvin Ridley. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Levis throwing again. That's caught for the first. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Titans in the hurry-up, trying to get this play off fast. Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. Trying getting it to Calvin Ridley. And now they face second down.
Bernardo Green on the coverage.
Levis from the shotgun. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Here's Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. Levis now on first down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, he missed over the middle there. Lucky that one didn't end up worse. That's swatted away, incomplete. Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. So on fourth down, they'll settle for a field goal attempt. This 42 yards from the right hash. Koo able to put it through. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Kickoff taken at the 3. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo. Looking slant route, complete. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Chidobe, Awuzie, they're on the tackle. So that's halftime here in this one. The 49ers on the road, but currently with the lead. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll get things started up at Ford Field in Detroit. And it's the Lions who hold on to the lead in that one. Amon-Ra St. Brown, a touchdown reception. Next, we head down to Houston to check on the Texans at home at NRG Stadium. And you can see there is the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. Michael Pittman, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Lastly, we head to the Gulf Coast and check on the Bucs at home in Tampa. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Mike Evans, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomber, Brock Huard. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half ahead. It's time to get back at it. For the call, let's rejoin Kate Scott and Brock Huard.
Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. This return starts at the 5. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, I wonder, Brock, who's got a birthday over on that sideline, because they got a gift to begin this second half. Their offense getting an immediate chance to do something about this deficit.
And that gift delivered by the special teams, right? Everybody talks about the offensive, defensive adjustments, but the last voice is that special teams going, set the tone, and boy, did they ever to begin the second half.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Brought down by Javon Hargrave. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 9ers.
Into the hands of Okonkwo. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by Jair Brown. And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. Levis. Cut near the goal line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Pollard does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying again with Pollard. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And he sails that one over the end zone. Brian Callahan, an unhappy camper along that sideline. He's got the challenge flag out. Well, we can see he made the catch. He definitely has possession. But did both of those feet hit down in the end zone?
Yeah, get that zoom button ready to go. Get the magnifying glass. Was there any green right between his feet and that end line? That's what they're going to be looking for in the replay booth.
So not only do they not get the result that they wanted, but they're going to lose what could be a very valuable timeout, too. Koo able to put it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time, well, he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field, but that's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And as this season progresses, he's been a steady producer for this offense, leading the league in receptions to this point. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. 2nd down now, 7 to go. They'll try it right with McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with 3rd down and 5. Throwing here, Garoppolo. Kittle brings it in. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 from the 41. Garoppolo looking to throw. Dialing up a receiver screen. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Amani Hooker with the tackle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go.
And the Titans opting for a 5th DB, a nickel set, 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Short pass brought in. And he's taken down at the 30. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco 1st down. Garindo running between the tackles. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. And that's good for a gain of 5. L'Jarius Sneed there for the stop.
Here we go, here we go.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. A give left side to McCaffrey. And he gets this forward to the 19. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a 49er first down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some power on a deep one left. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds. Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Carney's kick is good. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Out come the Titans for another offensive possession. They find themselves trailing 20-13 after that score. Levis now off the play fake. Okonkwo brings it in. For him to go, he steps out, and they're going to lose some yardage. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Man in motion out of the slot. 2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Levis setting to throw. Rolling left, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. They'll bring out the punter here. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Averaging over 50 yards a kick, and this is another one well hit. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. 1st and 10 now from the 30. The 49ers and Jimmy Garoppolo headed back to the field for a new series. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really driven them to this advantage. From the 37. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference.
Defense.
He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Into the hands of Kittle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now again, McCaffrey. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled there by Jerome Baker.
Here we go.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Handoff headed right. It's Garindo. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So nothing but a pair of field goals added to the board as we arrive at the end of our third quarter. It's 49ers football, and we'll see if they can close things out for a win. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
He brings it in. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. While that play was going on, we see that one of their teammates shaken up on the play. Not quite sure what happened, but they're out there to tend to it. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Straight ahead, it's Connor. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The 49ers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. It's a James Conner touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers double their lead to 14. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So the Tennessee offense headed out for another series. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Fits it through the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Slot man motioned over. Levis here on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. That's Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, one of the beauties of the game of football is it never sits still. It's constantly adapting. And that nickel defense right there, critical in taking the ball away. And when you think about nickel defense, you think about Rondé Barber, won the Hall of Fame in the summer of 2023, really revolutionizing the position of the nickel back. That nickel defender and that nickel defense, critical in that takeaway we just saw.
Now the 49ers getting set to go on offense. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. I mean, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that follow. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Finds him over the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
So they'll let the play stand, decline the penalty, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Running it after the penalty. And they get to him just in time. That's a tackle for the stand and a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Levis. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans now within one score in the fourth. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. The San Francisco offense headed out to take over. Okay, and the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. On the give, it's McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Here we go.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. A run with McCaffrey. Oh, he lost the football. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. 1st down, ball at the 36. They give to Pollard from the gun. And he works it down to the 30-yard line. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. On the play fake, it's Levis. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. Running it with Spears. And he's brought down for a loss.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a 1st down.
And he gets this forward to the 19. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th. 1st down, and they go right back to him. Oh no, the ball is loose! And he gets his own fumble, so the comeback hopes are still alive, but that clock keeps running. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They run once more with Spears. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So now here's 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Tight end motioning right. 3rd and short yardage, Levis. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Tennessee! So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a 1-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Now out comes the San Francisco offense. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. That finds Ayuk complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, McCaffrey. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire. Getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand, and sometimes at a fault. For too many times, think about the quarterback. Oh, This is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize the situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. The 49ers back on offense and set to take over. Still time to go, Brock, but that touchdown has them down now 7. They've got to find the end zone here. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Finding Pearsall. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s. Versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Garoppolo to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 42. Brought in by Ayuk. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Back to throw Garoppolo. This will be caught by Kelly. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
Looking to throw it. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
To throw. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Here he is to throw. Complete to Pearsall. And he pushed. The 22-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Now to throw. That throw finds Kittle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They kick the running back in motion. Here he is to throw. This one's caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. McCaffrey can't bypass that line. They stop him at the 3.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
He'll look to throw it. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You've got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they pull it off. A touchdown catch in the final moments. And now overtime or a win right here are on the table. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Jackson now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Spears trying this straight ahead. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. From the jaws of defeat, they snatch this game away. And now we're off in overtime to decide it. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here come the 49ers on offense. And they fought hard, not just against their opponents on the field, Brock, but the tens of thousands of opponents in the stands. And it's led him to a chance to now silence everybody here in overtime. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They stick with McCaffrey. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. 3rd and just 2 to go. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Dell with the grab. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
His running back hauls it in deep right. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers break the tie and go up by 6. Isaac Guerrero with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
So it's a win for the visiting 49ers. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition